They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another pregame live stream as we got Lakers coming up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Game 3 of the play-in, or should I say, in-season tournament. I always get those two confused. Lakers are undefeated so far, and we have the best point differential in our group. So for those of you that don't know what that means, it means that even if the Lakers lose, they can still advance based off a point differential and lead their group, right? But most likely, if they keep winning, because both the Lakers and the Utah Jazz are undefeated in our group, we win one more, and then we'll play the Jazz for the final spot. Plus, there would be a couple of wild card teams that also make it from each group. So that's interesting. But I love the way the Lakers have been playing. How y'all doing today, man? The play-in tournament is here. It's been a lot. It's been very exciting. What's up, Search? What's up, Max? Steven in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys all for tapping in. Appreciate you, Search. Yeah, listen, it's been really fun in the play-in tournament, and it has been an absolute pleasure because the Lakers are playing like they're giving us a glimpse of the playoffs. Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate you, bro. And so far, game 1 versus Phoenix, check. Game 2 versus Memphis, double check, and let's keep it going tonight. Mexico's playing too, for sure, bro. I'll definitely tap in on that. But look, this game tonight, most importantly, I want to see the Lakers get a bounce back win because we took a horrible L the recent game, right? So more importantly, this counts towards the regular season as well. And then Portland has been struggling. You know, they are 1-1 in the tournament, but you know they're gonna play with a sense of urgency. The last time we played them, it went down to the wire, fam. So hopefully tonight we can come out and make it a decisive win like we did versus Memphis. Now, what version of AD is going to show up tonight? I think that's the biggest question mark that everybody should be asking themselves. But bottom line is this, man. Lakers got what it takes to compete, obviously. Looks like the Lakers are really interested in this play-in tournament. Looks like they really want to win it. There was talks about some players never being able to get the type of money from the play-in win championship team. What is it, 500,000 or something like that? So, a lot of people might be interested in that. Feeding their family, that's generational wealth in some instances when they invest it the right way. So good luck to everybody involved, because you like to see people with smaller paychecks win as well, right? So that's a good thing. But all in all, I think this play-in tournament has been an absolute success. It's here to stay. We basically get the playoffs before the playoffs, and it gives you a glimpse of what you have. Look, several teams undefeated. Denver's undefeated right now. Utah's undefeated. Minnesota's undefeated. And so are the Lakers. So let's see who's going to be the first one to lose their winning record moving forward. By the way, Miles Bridges, right, the alleged woman beater, has just returned to action, and they gave him a standing ovation. So that's interesting, right? What do you guys think of that? Miles Bridges back with the Charlotte Hornets gets a standing ovation in Charlotte. So back to that. But LeBron James is a game time decision, guys. Not exactly sure. I just got back from the park, so let me update my Twitter timeline, but not exactly sure if he's going to play tonight. AD will be playing. But if he doesn't play well, right, if we get the last version of AD, then I'd rather he sit out, to be honest, because I want those minutes to go to somebody who's really going to appreciate them. Vando's still not cleared. Obviously, still no Jalen Hood-Schifino and no Gabe Vincent. So there's that. But I feel good about tonight's game. We should get a victory. Keys to tonight's matchup is going to be similar to the Sacramento Kings game when we got blown out. Is don't turn the ball over. Don't let a young athletic team get out in transition and cook your ass, because that's been a huge issue for the Lakers, is transition defense, right? So we got to make sure we get back and we do the right things here and there. Dan, I hope we win tonight. Me too, bro. Dan, if we win and the Suns win against the Jazz, aren't we qualified because we won against the Suns and we have the head-to-head in our favor? I think it'll be based off a point differential. So how many points did you make versus how many points did you give up? That's going to factor into that. So let's just say we lose and you said the Jazz lose to the Suns. Then they'll go to the point differential, or depending what happens. Obviously, we still got to play the Jazz, so nothing's official yet. Oh, but you meant if we win, right? Then yeah, but I think it still matters on the point differential. Giovanni, my guy, what's up, bro? He said, hopefully your day is going well. Go Lakers. Going well, man. Just went to go shoot hoops with my lady. And yeah, it's going well right now so far. It'll go a lot better if we're able to win tonight in advance, right, in the play-in tournament. That'll be dope. Lakers should trade AD. He is 30 and plays like he's 40. With him taking 35% of salary cap, blah, 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 blah. Like, let me tell you this, Placid. Let me tell you this. Who in the world are you trading AD for, right? I'm not trading for, Kitty Cat Towns. He ain't tough enough. Who are you trading him for, right? All these Twitter GMs want to go crazy and say trade AD. If now there was a trade to be had where they say, okay, Giannis wants to get traded to the Lakers and we got AD, we could work around the frameworks. And okay, Giannis is one of the few I would actually trade him for. What's another one? Maybe Joel Embiid, maybe not. He's always hurt as well. But you really can't. There's not too many options out there to be had. Like who's willing to trade their franchise player or their up and coming superstar for AD right now, right? I don't see too many teams, right? So, and they're probably going to try to sell us short because he is always hurt, because he's always struggling. So, I think we're better off just trying to maximize what we can get out of him for now, and then we can revisit this conversation once LeBron retires, if he retires before AD's contract is up, right? So, say here, the West is tough. It's very tough. The West is always tough. Yes, sir. Absolutely. But that's why we love it. You don't sharpen knives with cheese, right? You sharpen a knife with a knife. So when you are in the West and you go to battle every season, then that is how you come out victorious when there's less competition in the East most times, and so they think they get an easy path to the finals, while the West is battle tested and they come in and most of the time they win the championship, just like the All-Star game. Most of the time it's the West winning. Most of the time. What's my play style at the park? That's a good question. Let's see. Play style at the park. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint myself into one player particularly, but I got a little bit of everything, man. I got some playmaking, some point guard skills. I can shoot. I can go off, especially if I get hot. I can attack the rim. That's probably my specialty, attacking the rim. I'm like Vince Carter without the dunks, man. I do some crazy acrobatic layups and stuff. Vince Carter without the dunks. That's not Vince Carter at all. But yeah, I mean, I got some back-to-the-basket post game that I took from Kobe's game over my life. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. So it's just, man, I'm just a hooper, man. You can't put a label. I'm a certified bucket. All right, go get your merch right now off the website. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Valentino. Thank you, brother. Much love to you, man. You tired then? I am a little bit tired. I came from the park. I just came from hooping, but I'm good. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. Hopefully we get this win tonight. Very excited. What up, sis? How you doing? I got you right after the stream. I will hit you up for sure. Thank you so much. She's gonna hook me up with a jersey, y'all. Isn't she the kindest? Love my sis, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. He said Dan Rui needs to start. Thoughts? I personally think Vando needs to start because he's gonna help with rebounding and defense when he comes back. For now, I like our starting lineup. Yes, sir. I love our starting lineup. I love what we've done so far. I know the last game was lackadaisical, but at the same time, that was on AD and on Austin Reeves. They were trash the last. We can't even sugarcoat that, right? Let's see here. I love the questions. Are you with the DeRozan trade if it's going to happen? I mean, for me, again, I am the type of person that I like to wait and see what the offer is. If it's something crazy, no, I'm not with it. If it's something reasonable, maybe. I still prefer Caruso and Zach LaVine over DeRozan, but I'm not mad if we get DeRozan. I've always been a fan of his game. I'm not sure if it's a year too late, though. He is getting older, right? I hope Rui plays more minutes tonight. Yeah, I agree with that. 25 minutes plus. That would be dope. Hey, what up, Space Entertainment Network? What's up, man? Love the name, by the way. Hey, my guy Carlos, what's up, my brother? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Much love to my sis. Absolutely. Dad, is the system at the park? He ain't no system player. No, bro, I could play. I could play within the system, bro. I'm a team player. That's the thing about me. I like to pass the rock, right? I don't like the ball hog all the time. I only ball hog when my teammates are trash, and sometimes it does happen, right? Sometimes I got to carry. Like I remember, literally, not this last time I went to the park, but like a week ago, I went and some Trey Young looking dude, like literally was probably about the same height as Trey Young, 6'1", 6'2", in Crocs hooping. He started talking crap to me because I hit 8 straight buckets, talking about I don't pass him the ball. But the game when I did pass him the ball, we lost, and he wasn't making nothing. So, and that's the thing about the youth, man. They just want to shine. They couldn't see me shining, right? So he started talking crazy to me, and we almost got in a fight. And I'm like, oh man, y'all better put some respect on my name, fam, because I hate. How are you gonna be mad when I just gave the opposition 8 straight buckets and you're on my team talking about I don't pass the ball? None of my other teams were upset because I was carrying, right? So I had to carry because my teammates wasn't hitting. So I just thought, like, I was like, man, you Trey Young looking motherfucker. I cursed him out because it's like, bro, trying to get disrespectful. He literally walked off the court in his Crocs. And I was like, these youngsters, they don't know about hooping. They just want to shoot all the time, whether they make or miss. It's like, no, you got to play efficient basketball. I was slashing to the rim. I was posting people up, turn around, jump shot. I was hitting them with a fake, doing everything. I was doing everything. Like I said, I had 8 straight buckets. We were actually winning, unlike the previous game when he shot the ball. So, I survey the court. I'm the type of hooper that I survey the court, and my teammates are good. I get them involved. If they're no good, I got to take over. It's that simple, right? Mamba mentality, baby. Let's see. Lakers are going off tonight for sure. I feel it too. So far, every game in the in-season tournament has been elite. Every single game has been elite, meaning that they have put their best foot forward, right? And sometimes older teams we're not an old team, we're a young team, but our 2 superstars are older, right? Sometimes they don't get up. They don't get up for everything. So, yeah. Dan, Rui should start over Prince, brother. Rui starting over Prince. I would do that because Prince has been struggling, especially here at home, for whatever reason. My guy's talking about scrapping. Yeah, I definitely could scrap, bro. But you got to. Growing up in the streets, bro, you got to be able to scrap and hold your own at least. But I'm actually a lover, man. I'm not a fighter. Only when my family is in danger or my friends are getting bullied or something, that's when I'm a scrapper. But for the most part, I'm a loving guy, man. I'm friendly. Everybody likes me. I get along with everybody. New gen kids are goofy. Just stand behind the 3 point. Exactly, bro. And he was, bro. I hit 8 straight buckets, and I thought he was supporting me because he was talking about, oh, we got Kobe on the team. So I thought he was saying that as a compliment. He was actually trying to. I don't know how he thought that was an insult. Like I guess a compliment nowadays is Steph Curry on the team or some shit. But yeah, like because I was carrying, so I'm like, yeah, you damn right, you got Kobe on your team. And he walked off the court, fam. I was like, what? You going to give up on your team? You're straight. I literally call him out. I call him the P word, the B word. I call him everything. Because how you quitting on your team when we up? You know what I'm saying? Like, be mad if we're down. I guess the first game we took a L because he sucked. He was happy as long as he got his shots. But the second game we were winning and I was carrying, he was mad because he wasn't shining in front of his boyfriend. So that's usually how it goes. Yeah. Are you with the Rosen trade if it's going to happen? I'm with it as long as we don't give up nothing crazy. I'm not trying to give up nothing crazy for a, what is he, 34, 35-year-old? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to give up nothing too crazy like that. Lakers signed Dan on a 10-day contract. I would give him a couple of fouls here and there, man. Not in the best shape of my life, but I'm getting better and better at it. Kobe really messed me up. Did you ever play in college DTLF? You know what? I was gonna try out, but coach said they already had enough point guards. He didn't even give me a tryout, fam. Like in RCC, true story. I went, I trained, I was knocking down on my threes, I was doing all this crazy training, right? And then I get there, and the coach, I guess the coach's son was playing for the team or whatever, and he didn't even want to give me a shot, but I would have cooked. I would have cooked his son, fam. I have a theory that I would have cooked him, and he knew that. They would see me train all the time. So yeah, they didn't want it from the president. No, sir. But I did play. I did play some rec league ball here and there with my friends. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a legit 7-footer. We got one, but he was lagging it all the time. He knows who he is. He didn't show. He showed up like twice, and we won. We won whenever we had a good size on there. But in this rec league, bro, it was nothing but 7-footers and 6'6" people and up. So we needed that height, and whenever they didn't show up and we had none but 6-foot guys and below, we struggled to rebound and stuff like that. So yeah, that was that. I made it to the semifinals in a basketball tournament a while back, and then they started playing dirty, man, and the refs they swallowed the whistle. So but yeah, I play a lot of competitive basketball. I'm pretty damn good on one-on-ones in my park, bro. I rarely lose. Like, I'm probably say a 90% win rate, and that's me being generous. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot a couple of losses. Like, shout out to my homie Lonnie. He beat me a couple of times. We're like hand in hand when it comes to that. But he played D3 basketball, so I'm actually, there's a lot of pride in me losing to him and beating him the same amount of times. So, let's see. What would you give up for DeRozan? I gotta look at his contract. What is his contract worth? Like 20 plus mil? I'd give up like Gabe Vincent and Torian Prince, and that's it. I wouldn't give up too much. Nothing crazy. But I'd still rather keep the depth, right? I'd rather keep both of the guys I talked about. But if let's just say that was an option and we can get another scorer, another bucket getter like DeRozan, and he gets remotivated because he's coming home to play for his hometown. The other thing is ever since I've seen what happened with Westbrook, I've been kind of skeptic about trading for another star and gutting your depth too much, right? Let's see. Facts. Quote me on that. Put that on a t-shirt, fam. Facts. I listen, I got nothing but quotable stuff all the time. People be quoting me left and right. But yeah, you don't sharpen a knife with cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cut right through. So this is why the West is the best, is because they usually knives on knives. Knives on knives. What about Vucevic? Now that's a player I really like. We can get Vucevic here to help AD in the post with some of the rebounding, take off some of the scoring load. I like Vucevic. I'm not sure what I'd give up from either, but that's why they don't pay me the bucks to be GM, right? But I do like Vucevic. I still like Levine. I know a lot of people say they don't want Levine because of the contract, this or that. He's a 20-point per game scorer, man. He's somebody who could play off ball. He can catch and shoot. He could be a perfect third piece. However, depending on what you give up, you give up too much for him. I don't want to give up Rui or Reeves, to be honest. And I know Reeves been struggling, but I know the type of player he is when he's in his right state of mind and when he's feeling good, right? So I don't want to give up either of those two pieces, because those two pieces right there, I think, are going to be crucial for us moving forward. Let's see. Trade question. I love trade questions. Shoot them, guys. My guy Prince says, Dan, if we'll just take Gabe, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a second-round pick for Caruso, will you take the trade? Let's see. So Gabe, Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, a second-round pick in a heartbeat. I'd even give up a first-round pick, but it would be protected and top 14 protected, like lottery protected. Because it's not like the Lakers can't get draft picks without actually having draft picks, right? Like the same way we've gotten undrafted players and stuff like that. Or we can buy a second-rounder and get another steal like Maxwell Lewis, like guys like that, right? Like Jordan Clarkson, just good guys. So that would be cool. I would love to have Caruso here. Can you imagine what Cam Reddish has become one of the better defenders in this league already at such a young age? It's a small sample size with the Lakers, but I think this is who he truly is, and we are unlocking him. He's a defensive player who can sometimes score, not the other way around. When he came out of college, he was an offensive player who could sometimes defend. But under Darvin Ham and Phil Handy, and credit to those guys for bringing out the best of him, he's a defensive player who uses athleticism and speed, his hand-eye coordination, and his lateral quickness to get steals and stay in front of defenders and contest shots with a 6'8", plus his wingspan. Like, he's a defender who can sometimes score, and I love defenders who can sometimes score. Vando is that. Trevor Ariza was that for us. Like, we've had those throughout the course of, throughout the history, throughout our playoff runs, throughout our championships. Those type of players you can work with because they have no egos. They go to the bench, they're fine. They start, they're fine as long as they get an opportunity. So I love Cam Reddish. Now, can you imagine getting Alex Caruso with Cam Reddish? And then you still have obviously Vando with AD and LeBron out there at the same time. That could be a lineup that could help close. Although I love Austin Reeves closing as well, but I'm just talking if you need strictly defense. Oh my God, that lineup would give nightmares to any team. Caruso plus Cam Reddish plus Vando plus AD when he actually feels like playing. That's scary. So yeah, I'm definitely consider trading what you just said for Caruso, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of suitors for AC Fresh because again, he's the type of player that doesn't need the ball in his hands to be impactful, and he really helps on the defensive end, playmaking, plays without the basketball, and can sometimes score. Again, players that can defend and then sometimes score are very, very valuable to teams, which is why I'm still shocked that Stanley Johnson doesn't have a team, because that's what he is. He's a player who can defend all the time, and sometimes he can score, right? Yes, yes, please hit the like buttons, man. Keep supporting your boy. I appreciate y'all, man. Through the thick and thin, you guys are always there. That's why I love y'all, man. Much love to my Laker family. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show yesterday around the league. I had my boy Petty in here, man. It was a pleasure to have him on. Obviously, Empire Jeff and then the rest of the crew, right, with Chris. So always a pleasure. But we had a lot of fun last night. Also, we had a roundtable podcast earlier this week with Petty as well, and with I think it's Profanity TV. I always get them mixed up because they got a YouTube channel as well. Profanity TV, I think that's what it's called, the website. Well, the link is on my Twitter, so follow me on Twitter if you guys want to see that. We had a badass roundtable episode, man, over there. I went down to the studios. They were very gracious. They invited me over, and it was awesome. And it was awesome, man. Hey, Victor Torres, thank you so much for the cash app, bro. My guy asked Dan, prize picks today. You know it. I already have it lined up, and actually in a couple minutes I'm about to do that for surely. I know you probably not see my comment, but I'm a huge fan. Man, I see your comment, brother. 49ers faithful. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Absolutely. I see everybody's comment. I can't always answer everybody's comment, but when I can, I most likely will, bro. So much love to you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Search. If y'all haven't seen this, fam, if y'all haven't seen this T-shirt, yo, listen. We had it. We got to turn basketball into comedy sometimes, right? So shout out to Search for bringing it up. Don't touch my clay. Dre Mania T-shirt is out right now on shopcourtkings.com. This shit is hilarious. You see Draymond choking out Rudy Gobert and then flexing in the background. I love it, man. And the color is very vibrant. Very cool T-shirt. Even though I'm not a Warriors fan, never will be. But that moment had it deserved the T-shirt, right? It deserved it. What good would my clothing line be if it didn't capitalize off of those moments, right? That would be, I got a little petty in me as well, man. So gotta do that. My guy said, Dan, I was at the Lakers vs. King game on Wednesday, and those Kings fans were starting a light the beam chant, but Lakers fans humbled them with the 17 championship. That's dope, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Light the beam, man. Stop it, man. I'm going to light a fart before I light a beam, fam. You know what I'm saying? Light the beam. That's so cringe. Do that in your house. Don't come disrespect over here. King fans, don't do it. Don't trust me. It's not going to end well. And you're right. 17 championships, and we smacked y'all in the Western Conference Finals, and we got all kinds of chance for them. You know what I'm saying? All right, my guy asked, do you think the Lakers are going to end up trading for Zach LaVine? He dropped his list. He dropped his list. So the Lakers are in that list. He's been, wearing a lot of LA merch. He's been kicking it with Rich Paul. Where there's a will, there's a way. If the Lakers really want Zach LaVine, they'll get him. Now, the question is, what are they going to offer for him? I don't want to give up too much. I love me some Zach LaVine. Been a fan of his since his UCLA days. I was low-key hoping we drafted him on draft night. We ended up with Julius Randle, but I'm happy with Julius. I was happy with Julius then. But Zach LaVine probably would have still been a Laker. Probably not. Who knows? But it would have been crazy to see him as a Laker. And if he has a chance, it'll happen, right? What up, Frank? Let's see here. The players that I don't want to get traded are Rui, Seawood, AR, Cam, and of course the 2 stars. I agree with that list right there. Yep. I agree with that list right there. Everybody else, I love y'all, but if we can bring back a couple of those key pieces, I'm with it. I agree. As long as the Warriors and Flippers keep losing, I'm Gucci. Nah, I feel you on that. Don't forget Flex Friday. You're absolutely right, Alfonso. I'm excited for Flex Friday. For those of you that don't know, man, y'all definitely gotta follow me on this, right? Tell my page. We're about to do Flex Friday prize picks, and I'm excited because what this means is if you get 3 or more entries wrong, you get your money back in credit form. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. Thank you for reminding me, bro. My boy Alfonso. All right, let's see here. I have not even looked at the sheet yet, so I don't know what's in here. Oh, here you go. All right, Lakers versus Portland. It's gonna be a good one. I believe it's gonna be an intense battle because everybody wants to win. The play-in tournament, and AD really been stinking it up. He hasn't been getting over 24 points on the offensive end. 4 out of the last 5 games. Defensively, he's been good, but the last game was an embarrassment. So let's see. All right, Cameron Reddish, 10 points. You know what? I'll take it, man. If he stays aggressive, he's gonna get that. He gets a lot of wide open looks playing with LeBron James. I'm gonna take it. Why not? DeAndre Ayton. Oh, nah, he's been kind of low key trash this year, for them. I guess the big man, the art of the big man is kind of a lost one now. People don't really feed the big men like that. All right, let's see. What else we doing over here, fam? How are we feeling about these entries on Prize Picks? Today, you can put all the way up to $20, and if you mess up all your picks or 3 out of your 6 entries or selections, you'll get your money back in credit form. So that's the cool part. It's kind of like a risk-free bet. However, the sucky part is if you get 4 right, they only give you a quarter of what you put in back. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Flipper's been struggling. They play Houston tonight. Houston plays very little defense. So I'm thinking about going, you know what? Kawhi is bound to have a big game. I'm going to go more on points there. I mean, if I'm Kawhi, I'd say give me the ball and get the heck out of my way. I heard Westbrook went to the bench. I heard he went to the bench. As a result, I think he'll be aggressive off the bench. So I'm going to go more on him. I never believe in Paul George. I rarely pick him up. LeBron, I'd pick him up, but if this game is over by the third quarter mark for whatever reason, then he's not even going to get there. So I'm going to stay away from that now. But feel free to pick whoever you guys want there. Points, rebounds, assists, D'Angelo Russell. This is a stat I really like here because he's been well-rounded for us for the most part. So I'm going to pick him up there in that department right there. Yes, sir. Let's see. THT versus the Suns. THT, he's been balling, huh? I'm still a Taylor Horton Tucker fan. But 14 points is that's not THT. My bad. My bad. I went straight for the big forehead right there. Where my guy THT at? Let's see where they do that at. There he is. There you go. 8.5 points is not bad at all. He's a wild card. Look. We don't know how many minutes they're gonna play him. So I'm not gonna. I want you guys to win some money tonight. So not gonna go there. James Harden versus his former team. It's very tempting, but they're so inconsistent. Matter of fact, I might remove Westbrook because he's inconsistent too. I'm removing Westbrook. Can't trust him. Can't trust no flippers, son. I ain't trusting no flippers with my money. Kawhi is the only one I respect, so I'll leave him there. I think he can get 21. If he don't get 21, they're gonna lose tonight. All right. My guy KD, man, he's also a wild card because Devin Booker's playing, but no Bradley Beal. Let's go a different category. Let's go rebounds. Let's go rebounds here. Let's see. So right off the bat, Lakers play versus. He got 7 last time. 4.5 rebounds for this guy. Lakers give up a lot of rebounds. I'm gonna pick rebound. I'm gonna pick Jeremy Grant for rebound. Lakers give up a shit ton of rebounds. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. Let's see who else. Who else rebounding? Devin Eubanks. Dang, he sucks at rebound. I met this guy in real life. Fun fact. Met in real life. Real nice guy. AD on blocks. You know what? You're right. That's the one thing we can count on AD. But what if he looks like El Stifo again? What if he's out here looking like grandma's cookies, man? What are we gonna do then? Let's see. Do they even have them on their blocks? Let's see. Block shots. They don't even have them, bro. They're afraid. Wait, but this guy's been getting blocks. I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up. He's been getting blocks. All 5 games he's gotten it. Don't let this one be the one where he don't get it. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to assist. That's where I'm gonna go. Assist. Where the assist at? Let's see. Assist. LeBron at 6.5. I think D'Lo, man. D'Lo. Oh, I don't know. Look, he had 5 last year. He's a wild card too. I don't like wild card players because you pick them up and they do you dirty, fam. So it's been many times where I just need one player to get one stat and they come up short. All right, 3-point attempts. 9 3-pointers for Marketing? Ain't no way, fam. Shoot. 8 for Fred VanVleet? Bruh. All right, I'm gonna go less than 8 for Fred VanVleet. Nobody should be shooting 8 3-pointers, but Marketing seems kind of safer, but I'm just gonna go there. That's gonna be my entries, fam. That's gonna be my entries for the day. And you know what? I'm gonna play all 12 bucks I have on my account. 12 will get you 300. So there it is. So let's go Kawhi. I'm gonna go more on points. They need to win bad. D'Lo points, rebounds, assists. If the way he's been playing lately is any indication, he'll get that. Jeremy Grant 4.5 rebounds. We give up a lot of offensive rebounds. Laurie Marketing 1 block. He's been getting it every other game, and then less than 8 threes for Fred VanVleet. Listen, if you're a point guard in this league and you're shooting 8 threes a game, you are trash. That's all I got to say about that. So if he wants to be trash, mess up my card, fam. Go ahead. Feel free. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. AD on blocks. Yeah, I didn't find AD on blocks. How y'all feel about it, man? Look, we in a drought with the prize picks. The first 2 weeks, they were so predictable. The last couple of weeks, they've been unpredictable. Hopefully tonight will be the night that we break that drought and we win some money, some moolah. That'd be nice to get 300 for the holidays. I still got a lot of people to shop for, man. A lot of people to shop for, so it would be really nice to get an extra 3 bills on that holidays. But that's okay. So let's talk about the keys to tonight's game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Keys to tonight's game. Key number 1, transition defense. Last night we were garbage, okay? They just ran us out the building. Every time we miss a shot, lay up the other way. Every time we turn the ball over, lay up the other way. Even when they missed the shot, they were getting second chance rebounds and points. So get back, get stops, rebound, especially in transition. And then key number 2, Anthony Davis, man, please. We need heads version of Anthony Davis today. We don't need tails. All right, he's a coin flip. I don't know what version is going to show up. Let's hope that heads shows up today, because if tails shows up, oh, man, it's going to be a long night, fam. And then key number 3, man, those role players are always key. The Ruiz, the Reeves, the R&R, right? The D-Lows, we haven't had a big game from Christian Wood. So hopefully tonight is the night he steps up, has himself a nice ball game, double digits in scoring, double digits in rebound would be nice. That would be awesome. That would help out tremendously. And definitely got to watch out for, I don't even remember their guard's name, but he was getting teardrops. He was getting all kinds of stuff the last time we played him, keeping their team close. So let's try to blow them out early, and then that way we get to rest some of our guys, right? All right, guys, it's going to wrap it up for me on pregame. Make sure you guys tap in for the halftime, and I will see you guys here, man. Hopefully we'll be celebrating something because it's already clear that we're going to win. That'll be great. Stress-free basketball is the best basketball. And I will see you guys here for the halftime, right? Enjoy your game. Don't forget promo code DTLF on Prize Picks. And don't forget, for the holidays, fam, shopcorekings.com, all right? See you guys here at the half. Peace.